This is Try the World for September, October 2015. Try the World is an awesome subscription box that goes around the world, picks a different location each month, and brings you the best in gourmet culinary items from that area. This month we go to Spain, which is cool because Spain is one of the hot places in the culinary world. It has been for the last decade or so. It used to be France and Italy were the main places, and now Spain is getting much needed recognition. So the first thing you get in the box is an awesome culture guide. And by the way, first month, if you buy the Spain box, you also get a Paris box free, so it is an awesome deal. So first thing in the booklet you get is cultural notes, introduce you to it. Each box is curated. This one is curated by Jamie Bissonnette. He runs a tapas bar in Boston, and I've seen charcuterie articles that he's written. He's a really great chef. He's a James Beard Award winner. It tells you tips on how to use your box, recipes. Here we have patatas bravas. For one of the items. It even comes with a playlist, some party games, and then some cultural items to take a peek at. So that's pretty cool, puts the box in context. Look at all this great stuff you get in here. I'm going to pull all these out and take a closer look. Of course, you get the card that tells you about each item, which is really handy, especially if you're not familiar with what anything is. So why don't we go through and take a look at everything. So the first thing I pull out here is this El Navarico Tumaca Fresh Tomato Spread. And of course this is fresh tomato. Look at the color on that. It's nice bright orange. Let's get into this and let's see what this stuff looks and tastes like. And I'm going to leave you for a second so I can actually taste it without having you hear me chomp. And then, ooh, look at that. Let you know what I think about it. So look at that. It's nice and chunky. There's a nice oil to it, too. It's got a nice olive oil base there, and you can see the chunks of tomato. So that is great. It's got a lot of texture in the tomatoes. They held together pretty well, and they still have a little bit of a little burst to them. And there's nothing there but tomato as far as the flavor. It's very clean, very nice. That would go well on just about anything. You can eat that on crackers if you want. I could actually see serving it with some fish. Like some mackerel or something like that. I know it sounds strange, but that to me would be like the perfect pairing for that. The next thing we pull here is this P. Listo Jasmine Petals Jam. And this is made in Spain, and this is made right on the family's farm. The company that owns the bottling. So that is really interesting. It has a great flavor like jasmine tea, and you can taste it. It doesn't have, you know, it's kind of like like an herbal tea almost, because it's jasmine flowers petals that are in there seasoning it. It's like a normal jam though. It's very sweet. It's got a great jam texture, and that would go great just on toast or anything. I can actually see making a kind of a little topping for fish or something, or a lighter tasting meat. It's very delicate, very sweet, but very nice and very unusual too. That's like a conversation starter. I don't think you see flour jams very much, so that item is definitely unique and a winner. I like that a lot. Yeah, so the next thing we pull out of here is this Pimenton Dolce Mild Paprika from El Avion, and I've got the collector's tin here. It's a cool retro design. In fact, she's got, yeah, El Avion's got an airplane in there. The picture, and this stuff is, look at that color on that. That is beautiful. It's nice, bright red. It has a deep, like very deep, rich flavor. This, of course, this is used in the patatas bravas recipe. You can use this in paella, all kinds of great dishes. There's so much to do with that. It's, of course, a Spanish staple, so that is an awesome item to have in your pantry. So many uses for that. We received this other pantry staple, Bonita light tuna, and I know it doesn't sound exciting, but this is family farmed. It's from tropical, subtropical waters, and of course Spain is known for its seafaring past, and so they put that to good use. Because tuna, of course, is a deep water fish. I'm going to pop this open. We'll take a look at it. So look at that. There, I've just popped this open a little bit so we can see it's got it's in oil here, so it's got a nice texture. But you can see the texture on that. And it looks pretty light too, and it's nice light tuna. Lives up to the name. That's good. Great flavor to that. Natural tuna flavor. Really good texture, firm tuna. Looks like it's, you know, there's some little chunks, but there's big chunks, but the texture held up well. So pleased with that. That's really nice. And then actually I'm going to leave this out because our next item is this other Spanish staple, Oleum Hispania extra virgin olive oil. But you can see, look at that, nice. This is gravity filtered, so rather than mechanical filtering, they just let it settle by gravity, so you get this great color to it. And oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's clean. It's got like almost fruity flavor to it. So that is something that you want to serve as like a dipping oil, or to go with your little plates, tapas plates or something, because that has a nice clean fruity flavor to it. It's really good. You can taste the green, like the olives, the fresh olive. That is awesome. That's high quality. That is good pantry stuff. And then we're going to move on to our sweets here. And the last couple items here, I have this El Almendro Turanduro, and it's a crunchy almond candy, and I'm afraid that we've been rating this frequently. There's not as much left as there should be, but look at this. The almonds are really crunchy. It's got the like that kind of communion wafer paper on the side, but this paper is rather than being kind of chewy, I noticed that this one has crunch all the way through. Like the nougat is very light and airy. The almonds are hard and crunchy. They're very, you know, they have that nice, they're not soft and they're not moist or anything. They're a nice crunch to them. And then the outside is also very crispy. This has a great like vanilla flavor. It's really tasty. This is an awesome piece of candy here. So it's a classic, and that is great. I'm so glad when they put some nice sweets in like that, because there's nothing better. And then this is a nice holiday tradition. Ines Rosales Bakers, they make a bunch of items, traditional Spanish items, and this is a little citrus crumble cake. You get actually a couple packs, and looks like the third pack has been demolished. And so you can see there's 2 layers of biscuit cake, and it has a cider filling in there. Cider filling and a citrus crumb cake, kind of frosted, very crumbly. Look at that. Look at the filling. You can see the filling stretch. Kind of great flaky taste to it. Look at the inside of the pastry. Oh, it's just falling apart. That's good. I guess you just have to eat the whole thing at once, huh? So look at that's a nice cake there. So you get 3 of those in a pack. So you got their nice treats here. And so this is an every other month box. It's $39 every other month. Once again, if you sign up for the Spain box, which is still available, you get the Paris box for free. So that's an awesome deal. I can't believe it. That's fantastic. So if you are interested in getting that, go ahead and check the information below, and you'll see links to where you can get it. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Subscribe to my blog to see plenty more, and look forward to hearing from you. See you next time.